Hey everyone, so you live in Warwick, Rhode Island, and you're on the hunt for a dog trainer. You are absolutely in the right place. We are going to walk through exactly how to find the perfect professional to help you and your dog.
Because really, that's the whole point, isn't it? Making your life together easier and way more enjoyable. A well-behaved dog is a happy dog, and that, of course, makes for a happy owner, whether you're just hanging out at home or exploring everything Warwick has to offer.
All right, here's what we're going to cover. First, why training in Warwick has its own unique flavor. Then, how to figure out your dog's training plan. After that, we'll get into choosing a trainer, asking all the right questions, and finally, where you can put it all into practice right in your own neighborhood. So, first things first, why does it even matter that we're talking specifically about Warwick? Well, as you're about to see, the local landscape here really does play a big part. Think about it, right? Life with a dog in Warwick isn't just quiet suburban streets. You're dealing with busy sidewalks on Post Road, those summer crowds down by the water, and you're definitely going to have some close encounters in parks and dense neighborhoods like Apponaug or Cunnamutt. Good training is what makes all of that feel totally manageable instead of super stressful. Okay, so with all that local stuff in mind, let's start talking about your dog's training plan. It all begins with you figuring out your specific goals. So just take a second and really think about this. What are the specific things you'd love to work on? Is it something that happens at home? Or maybe it's more about when you're out on walks? And look, whatever is on your list, chances are it's on this one too. These issues are so common, whether you're just starting out with puppy skills, dealing with leash pulling, jumping, or even more complex stuff like reactivity or fear. A good trainer has seen it all. They know exactly how to build a plan that can help. All right, so you know what you want to work on. Now for the big question. How do you choose the right trainer? Let's get into finding that perfect match. One of the most important things to look for is a trainer who uses positive reinforcement. All this means is that they focus on rewarding the behavior you want to see. It's not just effective, it's humane, and it really builds a much stronger bond of trust between you and your dog. Now, this might just look like a bunch of letters, but stick with me. While Rhode Island doesn't require trainers to be licensed, certifications like these are a really good sign. Take CPD TKA, for example. That stands for Certified Professional Dog Trainer, Knowledge Assessed. It just means they've put in the work, they've studied, and they're committed to modern, science-based methods. You'll also need to think about the right format for you. In-home training is amazing for tackling problems that happen at home, like going nuts when the doorbell rings. Group classes, on the other hand, are perfect for practicing focus and good manners when you're around the distraction of other dogs and other people. Okay, let's say you've found a trainer who seems promising. Now it's time to ask some key questions. This is all part of the vetting process. And first up, of course, is cost. This table should give you a pretty solid idea of the average prices you can expect to see around Warwick for 2025. You can see how costs vary, from group classes to more intensive private packages. Just keep in mind that trainers with more experience or those who handle really complex behaviors might be at the higher end of these ranges. So think of this as your pre-hire checklist. You definitely want to confirm their methods are positive. Ask about their credentials, and a great question is how they'll tailor a plan for your dog and your specific lifestyle here in Warwick. Also, you'll want to be clear on how you'll track progress and, of course, get a full breakdown of the costs. All right, we're in the home stretch. Let's put this all together and talk about where you can actually practice these new skills right here in Warwick. Once you start working with a trainer, you're going to need places to practice. The dog park at Warwick City Park is such a fantastic local resource. It's safe, it's fenced in, and it's the perfect spot to work on skills like recall, getting your dog to come when called, and practicing those calm greetings with other dogs. For a totally different kind of challenge, you could head to Oakland Beach during the off-season. With your dog on a leash, it's an excellent place to work on focus when there are a ton of new sights, sounds, and yes, plenty of seagulls to deal with. At the end of the day, putting in the effort with good training pays off every single time. A well-trained dog is just a joy to live with, whether you're relaxing at home, walking through your neighborhood, or exploring all the amazing places you can go together right here in Warwick.